Hi there, and welcome to VSYOGAFLOW. Today is all about balance, stability, flexibility, and the mind stillness. I invite you to the sacred space to reconnect with your inner self and build this trust and strength within you. I invite you to find a comfortable sitting or laying position. We're gonna ground down our energy first before we went to the power flow practice. Well, let's find the stillness and peace within ourselves. Lengthening through the spine here, gently close your eyes and start to shift your awareness into the inner world. Make a deep, powerful inhale through the nose. And gently sigh, breathing out through the mouth. Let it go. Beautiful. Once again, deep inhale through the nose. Slow control sigh out through the mouth. Let go of any heaviness, stress, or anxiety you may still holding on here. And create this space for something new, what's coming to your way. Let's make one more last deep inhale through the nose. Slow control exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. We're gonna start with a gentle box breathing exercise to ground down the energy and settle the intention for upcoming practice. We're gonna be breathing in for 4 counts, rising up, then holding for 4 counts, staying neutral. Exhaling for 4 counts, pushing down, and holding for 4 counts. Let's begin. Inhale gently, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's keep going for 2 more rounds on your own beat. Let's reset the breath here, breathing deeply in through the nose. And gentle sigh, breathing out through the mouth. Let it go. We're gonna start with a gentle neck roll. Let's softly roll the neck from one shoulder to another, keeping the spine straight. Really get your eyes closed. Move gently and slowly. Our neck is the most sensitive part in our body. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, gently reverse onto the opposite side. Slow control movement here. Connect your movement with the breath circles. Just one more. Inhale. Exhale, release. And start to roll your shoulders up to the ears. And gently drop it down. Beautiful. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Beautiful. Let's reverse the circles. Inhale, lift it up. Shift it forward and gently drop it down. Beautiful. 2 more. Inhale, lift. And drop. Inhale, lift. And draw, beautiful. Shake it up through your arms. Maybe through side to side. You're doing great. Then gently back to the center and slowly lift your arms overhead, lifting up. Exhale, release your right palm onto the ground and gently bend up and over. Beautiful. Notice this gentle stretch through the left side of your body. Gently breathe through the sensations. One. Inhale, gently unravel. Rise back to the center, lengthening up. Exhale, release your left palm onto the ground and gently bend up and over. Beautiful. One more time. Deep inhale. Slow control. Exhale, bend it up. You're doing great. Inhale, unravel. Rise back to the seat and lengthening up. Exhale, cactus. Squeeze your shoulders, bend open through the chest. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let's gently transit to the tabletop. Your wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're gonna move slowly through the coconut movement. Inhale, gently drop your belly. Open through the heart, lift your chin. Exhale, round the spine, contract the belly, and gently press through your palms here. Three more. Inhale, drop your belly, open through the heart, lift your chin. Exhale, round down, contract the belly muscles, set the chin down. Two more. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, round down. Find your own rhythm, just one more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. You're doing great. This new inhale, gently back to the center. Extend your right arm forward and left leg behind. You're doing great. Find this balance. Engage your core and lengthen through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, gently crunch your right elbow to the left knee. Contract your belly muscles and round here. Three more. Inhale, lift, lengthen up. Exhale, round down, elbow to move. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Yes, you can. Engage your core here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Beautiful. Let's hold here for 3, 2, 1, and gently release. You're doing great. Shake it up from one side to another. Then slowly change the side. Extend your left arm forward. Right leg behind. Lengthening through the spine. Engage your core. Inhale. Exhale, crunch your left elbow to knee, round your spine, contract the belly, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Beautiful, just 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round down, elbow to knee, and hold here for 3, 2, 1, and gently release. You're doing great. Shake it up from one side to another. Then slowly back to the center. Let's reset this sumo kokai. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, round. Inhale into the cup. Exhale, round down into the cat. You're doing great. This new inhale, gently back to the center. Extend your right arm. Extend your left leg. Beautiful. We're staying here into the flying bird. Staying here for 1 minute. Exhale, gently grab your left ankle with right hand. Push your toes towards the ceiling. Gently bend your back. Open through the heart. Lift your chin. Stay here. Maintain this balance. Inhale. Exhale, release it down. Press your palms onto the ground. And shake it up from one side to another. Let's find the other side. Extend your left arm forward, right leg behind. Inhale, lengthen. Stay here, engage your core, find your strength. Inhale. Exhale, gently grab your right ankle. Push your toes towards the ceiling. Find this back bend. Open through the heart, lift your chin. Stay here, find the strength. Inhale. Exhale, release it down. Come back to the center, shake it up from one side to another. You're doing great. Whenever you raise it, slowly step your palms all the way forward. Let's find this gentle heart opener. Melt your chest onto the ground. Optional to release your chin onto the mat. Or gently release your forehead. Beautiful. I'm gonna choose the deeper option. Releasing the chin onto the ground. With every single exhale, you push and your upper body even deeper down. Notice this gentle stretch through the shoulders. Slow, smooth, heart opening. Let's find one more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale and gently unravel, roll your body forward, lean completely flat onto the ground. Slowly press your elbows right under the shoulders. Squeeze your shoulders back, lift your chin towards the ceiling and open through the heart. Let's find the Sphinx pose, creating the space. We're gonna stay here for 2 more breaths, breathing deeply in through the nose. And slowly out through the nose, find your Ujjayi breath, the life force. Sending the breath onto the back of the throat. One more time, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, release it down. Beautiful. With new inhale, press your palms onto the ground, tuck your toes. And gently lift your hips up and over to downward facing dog. It's our first downward facing dog of the practice. Give it all you got. Maybe pedaling through the feet from one side to another, flipping the hips. Maybe shaking your head yes, shaking your head no. To soften your neck and release any tension there. Beautiful, let's find one more deep inhale. Slow control, exhale, let it go. With new inhale, gently back to the center, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step your feet all the way to the top of the mat. Beautiful. We're gonna flow through the Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. Inhale. Make a halfway lift, lengthening through the spine, palms onto the shins. Exhale, fold forward. Rest your belly button onto the thighs, relax your neck. Inhale, roll up. Vertebra by vertebra, slow control movement. Lift your arms, lengthening up. Exhale, cut, squeeze your shoulders, bend open through the chest. So a movement like this, inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus. Beautiful, one more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Beautiful, inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana back. Inhale, halfway lift, palms up to the shins, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, release your palms up to the ground and gently step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Let's find the strength into the plank. Your wrists under the shoulders, your heels pushing towards the back wall. Squeeze your glutes, engage your core. Let's stay here for one more deep inhale. Exhale, gently release your knees, chest and chin onto the ground. Beautiful, inhale, lean up and over. Extend your legs and lift your chest towards the ceiling. Find this cobra, inhale. Exhale, release it down. Beautiful, then gently press your palms, tuck your toes and lift yourself up and over to downward facing dog. You're doing great. Let's reset the breath here. Pedaling through the feet and maybe shaking your head, yes. And shake it now. Beautiful, once again, deep inhale. Slow control, exhale, let it out. With new inhale, back to the center, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step step all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll all the way to the chin. Lift the arms, slow control movement. Exhale, cactus. Beautiful. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, so prepare. Exhale, plant your palms onto the ground and gently step your left foot back. Step your right foot back. Let's find the plank. Engage your core. Yes, you can. Stay here for one deep breath. Exhale, release your knees, chest and chin onto the ground. Beautiful. Inhale, lean up and over. Extend the legs. Open through the heart. Cobra. Exhale, release it down. Beautiful. Gently tuck your toes. Press your palms. Inhale and lift up and over. So down and face the dog. Let's reset the breath here. Breathing deeply in through the nose. And gently sigh. Breathing out through the mouth. Let it go. Beautiful. Just one last time. Sun salute. Bend your knees. Look forward. Exhale. Step all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale. Halfway lift. Lengthen up. Exhale. Fold forward. Inhale, roll all the way to the ceiling, vertebra by vertebra, lift the arms. Exhale, cactus. Beautiful. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen up. Exhale, plant your palms onto the ground and gently step your feet, go sway onto the plane. We're gonna hold here for 3 more breaths here. Let's activate this core, engage in all the cells in your body. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, optional, release the knees. Open through the whole plank, inhale. Exhale, find your chaturanga push-up, lean forward. Exhale, bend your elbows and lowering your body halfway down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up and over, extend your legs. Separate your thighs out of the ground. Open through the chest. Let's find the upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, up and over, so downward facing dog. You're doing great. Pedal through the feet. Shake your head, yes and no. It's your time to reset here. You're doing great. So powerful, so strong. Once again, deep inhale through the nose. Slow control, exhale, let it out. Let's begin our flow with new inhale. Lift your left heel up onto the ceiling, free like a dog. Exhale, crunch your left knee towards the nose, contract your belly muscles. Beautiful. 3 more. Inhale, back to fly. Exhale, crunch your left knee to the left elbow. Beautiful. Inhale, back to fly, free like a dog. Exhale, crunch left knee to the right elbow, gentle twist. Smile through the inside. Inhale, back to the fly. Exhale, knee to the nose, hold. Then gently step your left foot forward. Extend your right leg behind, engage your core and rise into the high plank and arms overhead. Square your hips, open through the heart. Gently lift your right heel up. Let's stay here for 1 more deep inhale. Exhale, ground your right foot. Open your arms wide, lower the hips, warrior 2. Tuck your tailbones here, open through the heart. Engage your core, your arms into the one line, look forward. Inhale and gently reverse your warrior, create the space through the left rib cage. Sink your hips even deeper, inhale. Exhale, side angle your left elbow to left knee. Sweep your right arms overhead. Make a diagonal line of your body and open through the chest. Inhale. Exhale, release your right palm next to the left foot. Lift your right heel up and twist. Lifting your left arm up. Easy twist to the left. Beautiful. Notice this gentle stretch. Breathing deeply in through the nose. Exhale, release it down and twist all the way onto the wide leg bend. Gently grab your heels from the outside. Relax your neck to hang and start to push your upper body even deeper towards the ground. Beautiful. We're gonna stay here for 2 more breaths, breathing deeply in through the nose. Exhale, press a little bit deeper down. Just 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push forward. With new inhale, gently unroll, press your palms onto the ground, make a halfway lift to reset. Exhale, bend your right knee, lower the hips down, and lift your left knee towards the ceiling. Let's find the Skandasana. Try to elongate your spine here, separate the shoulders out of the ears, and gently stay here. Finding this gentle stretch through the inner thigh of the left leg, gentle hip opener. 1 more breath, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, release it down and twist all the way to the right side. This time, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, press your palms and step your right foot back. Let's find a plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, plank with vinyasa, chaturanga push-up. Optional to release your knees. Halfway, elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog, up and over, open through the chest. Inhale. Exhale, press your hips up and over to downward facing dog. You're doing great. Let's pedal the feet from one side to another, shaking the neck. Yes. Shake it, no. Reset your breath here, slowing down the heartbeat, calming down your breath. 1 more time, deep inhale through the nose. Slow control, exhale, let it out. This new inhale, gently back to the center. We're gonna start to find the other side. Inhale, lift your right heel up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, crunch, knee to the nose, contract your belly muscles. 3 more, inhale, back to flat. Exhale, crunch, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, back to flat, 3-legged dog. Exhale, crunch, right knee to the left elbow, gentle twist. Inhale, back to flat, 3-legged dog. Exhale, crunch, knee to the nose, hold. Then gently step your right foot forward, extend your left leg behind you, engage your core, and rise into the high crescent. Beautiful, square through the hips. Your back leg extended, straight and strong, heart opener, lift your chin, stay here for inhale. Exhale, ground your left foot, open your arms wide, lower the hips, warrior two. Let's stay here, tucking the tailbones, engage your core, open through the heart, sink your hips a little bit deeper, stay with me. Inhale, gently reverse your warrior, create the space through the right hips. Exhale, triangle, right elbow to right knee, sweep your left arm over the ear, let's find this diagonal line. 1 more time, deep inhale. Exhale, plant your left palm next to the right, lift your left heel up and open your right arm up. Let's find this easy twist. Notice this gentle stretch. Once again, deep inhale. Exhale, release it down and twist all the way to the left. Let's find Parasita, wide leg bend. Optional to grab your heels from the outside and pushing your upper body even closer to the ground. Beautiful, let's stay here for 1 more deep inhale. Slow control, exhale, let it go. Once again, deep inhale. Slow control, exhale, let it out. This new inhale, gently unroll, press your palms onto the ground, make a halfway lift, lengthening up. Exhale, gently bend your left knee and lower the hips down. Lifting your right big toe towards the ceiling, let's find the Skandasana. Elongate your spine here, separate the shoulders out of the ears. And maybe this time you want to challenge yourself, releasing your palms in front of the heart center. Find this balance. Notice the deep stretch through the right inner thigh, how the deep hip opening here. Let's find sumo breaths, slowing down the heartbeat, calming down the breath. Once again, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, gently unravel, twist all the way to the left side. Let's find a low lunge, inhale. Exhale, plant your palms and step your left foot back onto the plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, play with your vinyasa, chaturanga push-up. Inhale, upward face dog, open through the heart. Exhale, press back, up and over into downward face dog. You're doing great. Let's gently shake through the neck. Shake it, yes. Shake it, no. Then slowly, whenever you're ready, back to the center. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step upward, jump towards the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, gently sweep your arms overhead. Bend your knees, lower the hips into the chair pose. Gently tuck your tailbones here. Elongate your spine. Stay here. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, release your palms in front of the heart center into Anjali Mudra. Then gently start to twist all the way to the right side. Your left elbow to the right knee. Press your palms towards each other and start to lift your chest towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, gently gaze onto the ground. Shift your weight towards the right leg and step your left foot back. Beautiful. Let's find this twist. Find it one more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, unravel and lift all the way onto the high press. Beautiful. Let's stay here for one more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, shift your upper body forward. Shift your weight towards the right leg. Engage your core and gently lift your left heel up. Extend your legs. Engage your core. Let's find warrior three. Standing stick. Once again, deep inhale. Exhale, release your right palm onto the ground or find a block. Open your left arm up. Open through the chest. Let's find the half moon. Stay here with me. Inhale. Exhale, release your both palms onto the ground, lifting your left heel up, standing still. Exhale, bend your left knee beneath your right, Shiva squat, lower the hips. Yes, you can. I know your body burning, but that's for good. Inhale, lift your left heel up. Exhale, Shiva squat, left knee beneath your right, lower the hips. Last time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, Shiva squat. Let's hold here. Pressing your palms in front of the heart center. Stay with me. Inhale. Exhale, release it down. Shake it up. From one side to another, flipping the hips. Let's reset the breath here. Once again, deep inhale. Slow control. Exhale, let it go. With new inhale, separate your feet my distance while. Maybe grab the elbow and start to rock from one side to another. Find your ragdoll. Beautiful. Once again, deep inhale. Exhale, release it down. Palms onto the ground. Bend your knees and lower the hips. Slightly open your toes a little bit wider than your heels. Press your palms in front of the heart. Push your elbows towards the knees. Elongate your spine. Separate the shoulders out of the ears. Let's find a beautiful juicy malasana. Opening through the hips. Releasing the lower back tension. Maybe close your eyes and bring all of your awareness into the breath, into the body sensation, into your inner world. And in this middle of the practice, send the gratitude to your heart. Just experience these beautiful emotions. One more time, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, release it down. Palms onto the ground, lift your hips up. And gently step your feet so heel to touch. Beautiful. You can make a cha-cha with your legs, flipping the hips to reset your tension. Then gently back to the center, bend your knees and sweep your arms overhead. Let's find the chair pose. Tuck your tailbones, open through the heart, engage your core and stay with me. Inhale. Exhale, release your palms in front of the heart and start to twist all the way to the left, releasing your right elbow to left knee. Press your palms towards each other and lift your chin towards the ceiling. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, gaze down. Shift your weight towards the left leg and step your right foot back. Beautiful. Stay here. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, gently unravel and lift your arms overhead. Let's find a high present. Beautiful. Your back leg extended. Square your hips. Open through the heart. Inhale. Exhale, shift your upper body forward. Weight onto the left leg. And slowly lift your right heel up. Let's find a warrior three. Both legs extended, straight and strong. Engage your core here. Once again, deep inhale. Exhale, release your left palm onto the ground or onto the block. Open through the hips and lift your right arm up onto the ceiling. Yes, you can. Find the strength. Imagine the wall behind of you. Or maybe step closer to the wall for the extra support. Once again, deep inhale. Exhale, release your both palms down onto the ground. Lift your right heel up all the way onto the standing split. Exhale, bend your right knee beneath your left. Lower the hips down, Shiva's foot. Inhale, standing split, right heel up. Exhale, Shiva squat, right knee beneath your left. Last time, inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat, lower the hips down. And maybe challenge yourself, pressing the palms in front of the heart center. Stay here for 3, 2, 1, and release. You're doing great. Shake your head, yes. Shake it, no. Reset the breath here. Maybe you would like to find a crunch and curl, bending your knees and stretching through the whole spine. Once again, inhale, extend it up. Exhale, round up. One more inhale, extend it up. Exhale, round up. With new inhale, gently back to the center and start to separate your feet, not distance wide. Grab the other elbow and start to rock from one side to another, finding the ragdoll. Let's reset the breath here, calming down the heartbeat. Just one last breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release your palms and start to bend your knees. Lower the hips down. Open your toes a little bit wider than your heels and maybe press your palms in front of the heart to deepen the hip opener. Don't forget to elongate your spine, separating the shoulders out of the ears. Stay here for one more deep inhale. Exhale and close your eyes, bringing all of your awareness into the inner world, into the body sensations. Breathe through any stiffness, any heaviness or stress you may still hold on here. One last time, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, release it down, open your arms, press your palms onto the ground and lift your hips. Gently step your feet so heel to touch. Maybe find your cha-cha once again, flipping the hips from side to side. Then with new inhale, make a halfway lift to the side. Exhale, plant your palms onto the ground and step all the way back to the plank. It's our last plank of the practice. Let's give it all you got. Engage your core, find the strength for the final time. Inhale. Exhale, play with your vinyasa, chaturanga push-up. Inhale, upward face dog. Exhale, press back, up and over to downward face dog. Through here, gently release your knees onto the ground. Press your toes to touch, extend your arms, and soften your facial muscles. It's your time to reset here. Reconnect with your inner self and truly listen to your body. What you need the most here. Once again, deep inhale through the nose. Slow control exhale, let it out. Beautiful. With new inhale, start to step your palms all the way to the right edge of the mat. And maybe press your left palm on top of the right to deepen the side stretch here. Just your upper body moving. Press your hips towards the heels. So giving the gentle stretch to your left rib cage. Once again, deep inhale through the nose. Slow control exhale, let it out. Beautiful. With new breaths, unravel your palms and step all the way to the left side. Just your upper body moving. Press your right palm on top of the left. Soften your facial muscles and notice the difference between these two sides. Notice how your right ribs doing here. How your lower back feels here. Let's make one deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, raise it down, turn back towards the center, press your palms. Reset your breath. And gently just inhale, slowly back to the center. Cross your ankles and start to flip your hips back, season onto the buttocks. Gently extend your legs here. Gently extend your legs here, separate the hips out of the ground and flex your toes towards the nose. Inhale, lift your arms overhead, lifting up. Exhale, gentle fold forward, grab your shins, ankles, or outer edge of the feet. Separate the shoulders out of the ears, lengthening through the spine, stay here for inhale. Exhale, gently push forward, softening your belly button onto the thighs. Unclench your jaw, relax your facial muscles. And notice the gentle stretch through your lower back and hamstrings. Once again, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, release it down. Beautiful. With new inhale, gently unroll, roll back to the center. Flip your hips slightly forward. Round your spine and start to lower your upper body all the way to the ground. Beautiful. With new inhale, gently bend your knees, hug it with your arms. Maybe tuck your chin closer to the chest to elongate your spine and start to rock your body from one side to another, massaging the lower back. With new inhale, gently release your heels closer to the hips. Slowly lift your left heel and place it on top of the right thigh. We're gonna go to reclined pigeon. Interlock your all 10 fingers beneath your right hamstring. And slowly, with control, start to press your right knee even closer to the chest. Be aware of your shoulders, it's supposed to be onto the ground. Let's find one more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, press a little bit deeper. Beautiful, last time, inhale. Exhale, release your right foot onto the ground. Open your both arms wide into the T posture. Then gently drop your both knees onto the right side. Twist your torso, maybe turn your head towards opposite direction from the knees. Soften your facial muscles. And gently relax in this posture. Once again, deep inhale through the nose. Slow control, exhale, let it out. With new inhale, gently unroll, bring your both knees back towards the center. Release your left foot onto the ground and let's change the side. Right foot on top of the left leg. Interlock your open fingers beneath your left hamstring. Your both shoulders onto the ground, lower back onto the ground. And gently push your left knee closer to the chest, giving the extra hip opener here. Once again, deep inhale through the nose. Slow control, exhale, let it out. One last time, deep inhale. Exhale, release your left foot onto the ground, open your arms wide. And start to drop your both knees towards the left side, twisting your torso deeply. Twisting your torso deeply and gently turn your head towards the right side. Giving the gentle stretch through the neck, through the whole spine, through the right glute. Notice the difference between these two sides. And gently relax here. One last time, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale and gently unravel. Bring your both knees back onto the center. Release your heels onto the ground. Gently bend your knees closer to the chest. And maybe rock your body from one side to another, massaging lower back, the abdomen. Beautiful. With new inhale, gently release your heels closer to the hips. Press your palms onto the ground, tuck your chin. With new inhale, engage your thighs, glutes, core, and lift your hips up onto the ceiling. Let's find a half bridge. Beautiful. Stay here. Leaving your knees onto the hip distance while your glutes engaged, core engaged, thighs engaged. Optional to interlock your open fingers beneath to deepen the heart open. Let's find some more deep breath circles. Breathe deeply in through the nose. And gently out through the nose, let it go. One last time, deep inhale. Exhale and gently unravel. Vertebra by vertebra, lower the hips down. Bend your knees. And maybe grab the outer edge of your feet, finding the happy baby. It's our final posture before the Shavasana. Give it all you got. Maybe rocking your body from one side to another. Maybe opening the right leg to give it the deepened stretch to the hamstring. Then gently change it with the left leg. Beautiful. Slowly bring the sole of your feet together, closer to the sacrum, resetting the breath. Then gently and slowly extend your both legs onto the ground. Open your arms wide. Let's find the final, the most important and the most difficult posture, Shavasana. Stay in Shavasana as long as you need. Resetting your nervous system, calming down your heartbeat. Take this time to send the gratitude to your heart and spreading this gratitude through the whole body. Stay here in Shavasana as long as you need, or just gently bring your awareness back to the body. Thank you so much, my beautiful yogis, for practicing with me today, finding the strength and inner stillness within yourself. Come back to this practice whenever you feel called to it, and I will find you on the next class. I wish you the best rest of your day. From my heart to yours. Namaste.